What's up YouTube? This is JP Panther back with another MCU discussion video. In today's video I really want to talk about because I read on ING. I have the article right here, so I'll read to you guys. So on ING, Disney CEO Bob Iger defends Marvel movies after disrespect attack from Martin Scorsese and Francis Coppola. This is what he says in the article. If they want to bitch about the movies, that's certainly their right. And I will link the article in the description box down below so you guys can check out the full article. Okay. This is what he says. So, frankly, the motion picture distribution business or the theatrical exhibit business worldwide has margins, he says. When those theaters run movies, not just like ours, because there are other blockbusters out there too, they do very well from them and they make a lot of money on them. That actually gives them the ability to run other films that might not be as successful, but there are people in different places that want to see them. He added, we're in the business of making movies, we're in a profitable business. At the same time at Disney, we're trying to balance that with great storytelling to the world and infusing it with great values and supporting employees based of over 200,000 around the world with great care and frankly respect. That's a lot of people. Iger revealed that he does not take the criticism personally. He finds the remarks to be disrespectful towards the teams of people who are putting their hearts and souls into creating these movies. And he says, this is what he says. It doesn't bother me, except I'm bothered on behalf of the people who work on those movies. He explains it seems so disrespectful to all the people that work on these films, who are working just as hard as the people who work on their films and are putting their creative souls on the line just like they are. He continued to tell me Ryan Coogler making Black Panther is doing something that is somewhat or less than what Martin Scorsese or Francis Coppola have done or on any one of their movies. Come on, there, I said it. Iger admitted that he perhaps ended up sounding a little bit more defensive than he wanted to, since ultimately he doesn't feel the need to defend Marvel movies to the likes of Scorsese and Coppola, as they are both entitled to their opinions. Here's the thing, right? I'm happy that Bob Iger had the balls to really say something like that because when you're the top CEO and you're making all the shots, calling all the shots, and you're greenlighting movies and things like that, you are spending a lot of time from your family and your friends and things like that. And obviously it's a job, it's a business as well. So I understand it from that point of view. But it just shows you that Martin Scorsese and Francis Coppola, they're at a point in their careers, they're just like, okay, we're done, we're older, we made a lot of money, we built the relationships that we already built. Since we're at the top, since we're already reached our peak, let's just take a shots at these Marvel movies, which are the ones that are overshadowing other movies and overshadowing our movies as well. And you could tell that the reason why they're taking shots, really, to be honest with you guys, they're really taking shots at society. They're pretty much saying that society are the society, the general public, the popcorn movie fans, the general audience. They're pretty much trying to say in their words that they're morons and they're stupid. That's pretty much what they're trying to say. They're realizing that Thanos blowing up the universe makes $2.8 billion, but a lot of their movies can't even do close to those type of numbers. So you could tell there's a little bit jealousy and there's a little saltiness. And also it kind of shows you that when they were doing their movies back in whatever, like in the 50s or 60s or whatever they were around during those times, people criticized them for their Godfather movies and their mafia movies and stuff like that. So it's kind of like they're doing the same thing that the people who criticized them for criticizing them when you're doing the same exact thing of what they did to you in 2019. Shows you that they're salty and bitter, and it's just a different time. And I'm happy that Bob Iger had the balls to say that, because it shows you that he doesn't really care. He's like, I've put my heart and soul, well, not heart and soul, but I spent a lot of times in doing production and things like that, and it shows you that you have to talk to investors and shareholders and things like that to not stress you out and things like that, and make sure certain things are secure and things like that. And you got to realize is that it's just a different time, a different era. People want the Marvel movies, and that's just something that they have to live with. And I think it's kind of funny how in Hollywood, how most of these the CEOs and the directors and things like that, everyone acts all buddies, but now they're kind of going at it, taking shots at each other back and forth. Pretty much they're all clap backing at each other. And I think it was crazy. I think it was kind of funny how he mentioned Ryan Coogler because he's a black director doing the Marvel movies, so they might have they might have a different type of energy the next time they clap back at Marvel movies when they have other minority groups working on these big blockbuster comic book Marvel films. And I think it's a little different. I just think, it's like, okay, well, we have these other minority directors working on our projects as well, where a lot of your movies is all about the mafia and everyone getting killed and just negativity all the time. And that's just really it, guys. This was just a news update video I really want to talk to you guys about. I read on ING, so I want to share with you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think. Rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.